before we get into that, let's go from the top. Now we all know those people who January the 1st rolls round and they make those statuses on Facebook or tweets on Twitter saying, "New year, new me." Now that's not me. That's not me. In fact, I'm the opposite. I actually posted a tweet on January the 1st saying, "New year, same me, I like me, happy new year." 2019, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to set myself goals. I wanted them to be goals that weren't that realistic, something that I'd never done before to get myself out of a comfort zone. Some of them were good, some of them not so good. But one goal that really stood out for me, and I wanted to make it a priority, was to film a wedding. I wanted to test my ability to film an event under pressure. So, as you do, I jumped on Gumtree, filled a little description, photographer, videographer, looking for doing events, building portfolio, posted the ad, went about living my best life, thought nothing of it. Then a few weeks later, and that's when it hit me. How to film a wedding. Came up with hundreds of things. So I went to the DJI store and I asked the question, "I've got a wedding coming up in a few days. I need a gimbal to film a wedding." They said, "A few days?" I was like, "Yeah, a few days. It's not enough time. You should probably just go without a gimbal." So what did I do? I bought a gimbal. It wasn't easy. Getting used to the modes, the pans, the switch, how to use it, it was not easy whatsoever. The wedding was 2 days away and I was starting to feel, I wouldn't say overwhelmed, but it hit me that I was going to film a special day that a couple was hoping to have for the rest of their lives to be able to watch back. It was Friday the 12th of May and I was making my way downtown. I was walking quite fast as paces passed as I was homebound on my way home from work. And I received a message. I thought it was the 13th of May. The wedding was actually the 12th of May. So the plan was, at 4 o'clock, the bride would start getting ready. At 4:30, the bridesmaid would arrive. At 4:45, the groom would arrive. At 5 o'clock, the groomsmen would also get there. And at 5:30, the limo was coming to take them to the venue. I was meant to be there at 4:15. The time now was 4 o'clock. Called up an Uber, got my gear together, charged it all, jumped in a taxi, shot straight over, got there, plugged my gear in again to charge it up, and I waited for the limousine to arrive. It was intense, it was intense. Let's just play the video. Let's play the video. So if you've got something that you've wanted to do for a long time and you've been putting it off because you think it's unrealistic or unattainable, my advice to you is do it. Do the things that make you feel uncomfortable, because the more times you do it, the more comfortable it becomes, and your comfort zone will keep on expanding, and before you know it, you'll be doing things that you never thought you'd do. So that's my takeaway from this video, is just do it. Like I always say, just do it. I'm sure Nike have coined that, but I'm taking it. Just do it. And I'm sure you will thank yourself afterwards for making that happen. So I'm looking forward to doing the next event, and this time though, I will have a reminder on my phone to get the right date. Yeah, that's important. So until next time, look after yourself. Don't do anything stupid. I'm so awkward. Anyway, I'm out.